Imagine this. There's something so simple, so profound that 99% of men ignore it completely. And yet, when Amen does it, it's like a switch flips in the minds of women. They can't help but notice. The crazy part, most men will go their entire lives without even realizing they're missing this. Are you one of them? If you're still watching, chances are you don't want to be. Let me tell you a story. A man named Marcus, a regular guy like you and me, used to struggle with everything. He constantly worried about what people thought of him. He chased validation like it was the only thing keeping him alive. But no matter what he did, he felt invisible, especially to women. One day, something clicked. Marcus stumbled upon a principle that changed everything. It wasn't a magic pill or some cheesy self-help hack. It was something instant, something powerful. Stoicism. You might think, what does Stoicism have to do with attraction or confidence? Well, stay with me because this is where Ed's story gets interesting. Stoicism teaches one fundamental truth. Control what you can and let go of what you can't. Think about that for a second. Most men, they're slaves to their emotions. They get triggered, lash out, and make decisions they regret. Women see this. They feel it. And let's be honest, it's not attractive. But the Stoic man, he's different. He doesn't treat to chaos. He stays calm when others lose their heads. Imagine being at a party. There's a loud argument in the corner. People are freaking out. But you're composed, unshaken, like a mountain in the middle of a storm. Trust me, women notice that. It's magnetic. Here's where it gets deeper. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoics, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this and you will find strength. Do you see the power in that? When you stop chasing validation and start living by your own values, something magical happens. You stop being desperate for attention. Instead, you become someone who commands respect. And it's not just about women, Dot. It's about your coworkers, your friends, your entire life. You start radiating this quiet confidence that people can't ignore. But let's talk about the 99%. Most men, they're reactive, a rude comment. They snap back, a bad day. They drown in frustration. But a Stoic man, he pauses. He thinks, does this deserve me energy? And most of the time, it doesn't. That's the secret. Women love a man who doesn't let the world control him. Now, don't mistake Stoicism for coldness. It's not about burying your emotions. It's about owning them. It's the skill of knowing when to speak and when silence says more. It's the strength of staying grounded when the world pushes to knock you off balance. Women notice this. They're drawn to it because at their core, they crave a man who stands steady. A man who remains thinker when everything else feels unstable. Remember Marcus? He started practicing Stoicism daily. He focused on his actions, not others' opinions. He stopped chasing validation and started living for himself. And guess what? People began to gravitate toward him. Women noticed him not because he was trying to impress them, but because he stopped trying. That's the paradox. When you stop seeking attention, you attract it effortlessly. Now, here's the hard truth. 99% of men won't take this seriously. They'll watch this video, note along, and go back to their old habits. But you're not like the rest. You're here because you want more. You want to stand out. You want to be the man women respect and admire. Not because you're loud or flashy, but because you're composed, confident, and in control. Here's your challenge. Start small. The next time life throws chase at you, pause, breathe, ask yourself, does this deserve my reaction? Keep practicing that and watch how your life transforms. If this resonated with you, if you're ready to be part of the 1%, then don't just watch this video live. And before you go, hit that like button and subscribe. Not because I'm asking you to, but because every time you do, you're taking one more step toward mastering yourself. This isn't just another video. This is your wake-up call. Are you ready to answer all watched?